Have you ever noticed something intense about weddings? It's called the happiest day of her life. But behind the smiles, the photos, the white dress, many women are not just excited. They are under pressure. Pressure to look flawless. Pressure to look thinner. Pressure to look glowing. Pressure to look unforgettable. And if one hair is out of place, it feels like the whole day is ruined. Let's talk about why, because this isn't just about makeup. It's about psychology. 1. The spotlight effect. Psychology shows something called the spotlight effect. It means we believe everyone is watching us more than they actually are. On a wedding day, this feeling becomes stronger. All eyes are on the bride. Cameras, guests, family, social media. Her brain goes into alert mode. What if they notice my skin? What if I don't look good in pictures? What if I disappoint people? The brain treats it like a performance. And when the brain feels watched, it pushes for perfection, not because she is vain, but because she feels exposed. 2. Childhood messages about beauty. Many girls grow up hearing small messages. Brides must be beautiful. This is your princess day. You must look like a queen. It sounds sweet. But the brain stores these messages deeply. Over time, beauty becomes linked to worth. Psychology calls this internalized standards. When a woman believes my value is connected to how I look, her wedding day becomes a test, not of love, but of appearance. And failing that test feels scary. 3. Fear of judgment. On a wedding day, the guest list often includes relatives who criticize, old classmates, people who compare. Even if no one says anything, the brain prepares for judgment. Psychology shows that fear of social evaluation increases anxiety. Her heart beats faster. Her thoughts race. She tries to control what she can: hair, makeup, dress, body shape. Perfection becomes protection. If you're watching this quietly somewhere, tell me where you are and what time it is right now. 4. Social media pressure. Today, weddings are not just events. They are content. Perfect photos, perfect angles, perfect lighting. Psychology shows constant exposure to ideal images changes how we see ourselves. When women scroll through flawless wedding pictures for years, their brain builds a standard that is often unrealistic. Smooth skin, tiny waist, no imperfections. This creates comparison stress, and comparison activates the brain's threat system. So she thinks, if I don't look perfect, it will stay online forever. The wedding is one day, but the photos feel permanent. 5. The need for control. Weddings are emotional. Families are involved. Money is involved. Expectations are high. Many things feel out of control. Psychology shows when life feels uncertain, people focus on what they can control. Appearance becomes one of those things. She may not control the weather. She may not control other people's moods. But she can control her makeup, her hair, her dress fitting. Perfection becomes a way to calm anxiety. It gives the brain a sense of order. 6. Linking love with performance. This one goes deeper. Some women grow up believing love must be earned. Through being good, through being beautiful, through being impressive. If love felt conditional in childhood, the wedding date can trigger that old belief. I must look perfect to deserve this love. Of course, the partner may not think this way at all. But the brain doesn't always separate past from present. Old emotional patterns wake up. And perfection feels like safety. 7. The fantasy of the perfect moment for many women. They imagine this day since childhood. The dress, the walk, the look on his face. When a moment is imagined for years, it becomes sacred. Psychology shows that when expectations are very high, anxiety increases. Because reality can never fully match fantasy. So she tries to close the gap by making everything flawless. If the look is perfect, maybe the moment will feel perfect too. Want to know something surprising? Most partners are not scanning for flaws. They are overwhelmed with emotion. They see love. They see commitment. They see the person they chose. But the bride's brain is scanning for danger, for judgment, for mistakes. Perfection is not about beauty. It's about fear. Fear of being seen and not being enough. A wedding is not a beauty contest. It is a commitment. Years from now, no one will remember the exact shade of lipstick. They will remember the laughter, the tears, the way she smiled when she saw her partner. Psychology shows real connection comes from authenticity, not flawlessness. When a woman allows herself to be human, she relaxes. her nervous system softens. And that glow? It doesn't come from makeup. It comes from safety. If you ever felt this pressure, you are not shallow. You are not dramatic. You are responding to years of messages about worth and beauty. But love does not require perfection. It requires presence. And presence is always more powerful than perfection. If you're still here, subscribe to Social Sense, a space where inner intelligence is understood through psychology.